Sometimes for an online class it can be nice to put in something that's a little more fun for the students to do. I think the crossword puzzle is a very good option if you're looking to give students a little bit more of an interactive experience, especially when you're covering things like vocabulary. In the classes I've taught, they are very vocabulary heavy, and it can be nice for the students if they don't necessarily have to just copy things straight out of the book and turn into paper. So Angel gives us the option to create a crossword puzzle. So let's go ahead and build one. I'm going to open up my Unit 1 folder here. This can be any folder you want to in your lessons. I'm going to do Add Content. And I'm going to do Game. And the title of this is going to be USA Vocabulary. And I'm typing one-handed, holding the microphone in the other, so I'm really slow right now. Anyway, we're going to save that. Now the next window is the important one. This is one where we can add our questions. Okay, and the best way to do this is instead of typing your questions and typing your answer, it's best to have a Word document or a notepad document, something like that, where you can copy and paste your answers to and from. So I've actually already created that, and here we go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy the question and I'm going to paste it. Okay, now I can go ahead and delete that first part. I don't need that. It's going to add that already. Now the answer. Notice how I've got a two-word answer here. Do a better job of selecting it there. The capitalization doesn't matter, so we don't need to change that. But what does matter for the crossword puzzle are the spaces. We have to eliminate all the spaces. Now, one thing that can happen, I'm going to show you an example here. You can, if you copy too much, you can end up having a space at the end of your word. If you don't eliminate that space, it will treat that as an extra block, as in a letter in the crossword puzzle. So we want to make sure we delete all spaces out of the answer. The question doesn't matter, but the answer certainly does. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and just do these other ones really quick. Paste that. Grab the answer there. Should have done this like a cooking show where I had everything, had another page open where it was pre-made for for the tutorial here, but this will go pretty quickly. Bear with me. And one more. The thing is, we have to have a minimum of 5. So I'm going to paste that and grab the answer. Okay. Now, okay, I did that quickly, and that's probably how you'll end up doing it. You'll find that you just want to copy and paste things rather rapidly. So what we need to do is we just need to go through and clean these up. So I'm going to clean up my questions first. Okay, and then my answers. Now I already did the first one, but I'm going to double check it. Now what I'm doing is I'm actually clicking in the area to the right of the answer. And the reason for that is if there's a space at the end of any of these, it'll show up. Okay, and it looks like I don't have any extra spaces. So I'm going to get rid of that one in the middle there. Okay, now I'm good to go. Now if I needed to add a question, I could click it here, and it's just going to add this here. Now if I want to delete one, I can delete that as well. I'm going to click Save. Okay, and then there's my crossword puzzle. Now the way this works is we just actually click on it, and then it gives us the question. Okay, what's the largest state in the USA? Let's go. We can do submit. Also, let's see if we click here. Who's the current president of the USA? If we needed a hint for that, we click hint. Okay. But what it's going to do though is as it gives us these hints, it's gonna lower our score, okay? For that. So I did all hints there, and I can continue finishing my vocabulary test. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in all the answers. Once it's done, we go to the bottom here. We do submit. Okay, and then it gives us our score. Now, one thing you'll want to make sure of is that you do set this up in your assignment tab if you want to use it as a scored assignment. Thanks.